Okay, welcome to episode 27, I believe, of the EFC. Freddy vs. Jason. We've done all we've done all the nightmare films, and now we're on to the two last kind of vaguely connected ones. Well, not vaguely connected, but you know, Freddy vs. Jason. So it's like nearly 10 years after the new nightmare, and
you're still in. Don't worry.
Okay. So Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series, and Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movies, which I don't think we should do a marathon of those because there's 10 of them, and they all.
Wait, 10 of
Friday the 13th. And some of them don't even have Jason Voorhees in it, so.
Well, we'll just do some of them.
Okay.
Every
anyway.
now and then, around October.
So the film's actually pretty good. The storyline, it actually had a storyline. Like, you think these films are just like slashes and no real plot to it, but there was actually quite a cool storyline where Freddy came back by bringing Jason back to life and getting him to spread fear, which Freddy needed to come back. But then Jason kind of, what was it? What happened? It's like Jason was killing people who Freddy wanted to kill, so Freddy was then pissed off at Jason. And then, you know, there's teenagers involved, as there always is. And then Freddy comes back and they have a fight, and it's pretty cool actually. Like, they played on their fears, like Jason's fear of water when he was a kid, and Freddy's fear of fire when he was killed. Actually, some pretty cool stuff, some cool effects, some cool moments. The final fight between the two was very fun. There was some funny like one-liners and stuff, and just that bit where Freddy's like, "Not my arm," and he just grows his arms back and just goes. It's just like, it was really funny.
You little wanker.
And then, and of course, you know, spoiler alert, at the end, the girl cuts off Freddy's head. And Jason comes out of the water holding the head, and the head just goes. Really cheesy, but kind of funny as well. What?
Get the cat, please.
I've got to go get the cat.
Where is it?
I don't know. You talk now.
Okay. It's just that door opening really freaked me out because the other day I was here alone and the door handle was making a noise, and so I feel like it's haunted here. Anyways, I remember enjoying it. I mean, we watched it last night and we've already seen one more tonight, so I can't really remember everything, but I enjoyed it enough. If I hadn't watched all the other ones, maybe I would have found it a little bit scary, but it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just waiting for Freddy Krueger to pop up because I find him so funny right now. Like the fight between him and Jason, that was funny, and I was just like, even though it's supposed to be sort of creepy and stuff like that, it just makes me laugh every time. Freddy Krueger pops up. It just makes me laugh, really. I don't know. The acting was a lot better, I think. Like the kids playing it in it, the acting was better, and that's a plus. I don't know. Maybe they maybe as time passes by and we get closer to 2011, the acting gets better. Maybe not. Can you hold it? No, my hand's getting tired. Thank you. Did you rate it?
No. Did you?
No. Do you remember? I think I gave it a 5.5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I gave it any more than that, but
So 5.5.
I can't remember it because we should just do these right after we watch a movie because I keep forgetting what it's about, even though I'm half asleep, because we always watch it late at night, and then when it's over and the credits come on, okay, good night, and I'm out. Like that. I remember finding it a little bit boring, but the scenes with Freddy, as usual, were funny.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna miss him because he's so great. Okay, your rating?
So it's 5.5, yeah?
Yeah.
I would give it a... I'd give it a 6.
I gave it a 5.
Did I?
I can't remember.
No, I'll give it a 6 because it was entertaining because I'm a fan of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
And I thought,
I'm really liking him.
And I thought the whole thing, like, there's a bit where like he gets some water to drench Jason. Jason transforms into like the little 11-year-old deformed, disabled boy that he was, afraid of water.
that was kind of creepy.
But it was a really cool idea, I thought.
Yeah.
It's just a fun film. There's nothing much to it really.
Not my arm.
Not my arm.
That's the
Tilt.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was so funny.
He's flinging Jason around like a pinball because he can control his stuff in his dreams.
Yeah, and then he just fell down and he went tilt. I loved it.
And also just in closing, I'll give it a 6. But it was good to see that it was the last film that Robert Englund played Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Of course, he played it in every film except for the remake. And the first 6 films we got Freddy Krueger as Freddy Krueger was. And then in New Nightmare we got like a twisted, darker version of Freddy Krueger, which is really cool, but you kind of missed like the old Freddy. So
yeah.
it's cool that he did one more film as the funny Freddy.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. It's weird really that we kind of enjoy the character of a child murderer, but...
Well, I'm not really thinking about that. I'm just thinking of him as a murderer in general.
So yeah, I'd give it
a funny one.
I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
How, now that we've seen 7 movies of Johnny England...
Johnny
Why
England.
do I always say Johnny? Robert
England.
Rob, Bobby,
Yeah.
Freddy.
Yeah.
How would you rate him alone?
What, as an actor?
Yeah, as Freddy Krueger, him.
I don't know, it's hard to say. It seems sometimes like his voice is different in some of the films.
But now seeing the remake, I'll just see how awesome he really was as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
I'd give him a 9, because I'm gonna miss him. Because he had such a personality and was so funny, and it's like the movies would be nothing without him. And it was nothing without him. So how would you rate him alone?
I don't know.
Robbie.
I don't really want to rate him. It's great. It's awesome.
Out of 10? Come on, it was the last one. We'll never see him again.
8.
Okay, cool. That was
So you mean like as a classic film character?
as the character he played
Yeah.
as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, you're 8.
Not because I can't remember seeing him in any other movies. I probably have, I just can't remember. Okay, so quote.
Not my arm.